Yay, Seffi getting a job. Fuck yeah, dude. I like seeing that. Good. I like seeing that. Welcome, everyone. Hello, good morning. Well, I suppose I should give it a minute for people to show up, but whatever. Man, I'm seeing some good news in Discord. I like it when people have good things happen. When someone who's, been having a rough time gets a new job, that's a bonus. Yo, Danny. How's it going? Welcome. Hi. Okay, cool. Making sure. Good boy. Seffi's a good guy. I'm sure he'll be able to pass his little P-cup test. No problem. Doesn't seem like the type. And we're having a little bit of a boogie this morning. A little boogie. Ooh. My veins, they are showing. I'm so scared. I don't want to show off too much skin. You'll notice I'm not wearing my robe this morning. I've decided that I needed to air out a little, maybe be a little less tucked in, a little less comfy. Just I don't know. So, today is Indie Game Day. Pirate Software just had his Game Jam, which basically is a whole bunch of little indie developers throw their games at him so they can check them out, vote on them, see who's what, and see what games are what. We got a couple of games from that we're going to check out today. One of them is called, I believe, Staff Only, which is a nice little web browser-based game. Hi, Noro. Hi, Kana. It's a browser-based game. I have no clue what it does. I have no clue what it's like. So we're going to experience that here in a short bit. Hi, Zomi. Hi, guys. Hey, look. Also, just because I'm here and I can do this, I wanted to point out something. I know there's all these jokes about Han being some giant muscular dude. I am not a giant muscular dude. See, arms not giant. Now, it is fair that if I push hard, I can make my little squeaker a little bit bigger, and then it's maybe the size of half my head. But really, I'm not a giant muscle guy. I'm more like a floppy noodle boy. It's true. All growing up, I was basically a tennis ball on top of a toothpick, big old bobblehead rolling around on a tiny twig body. So this is as large as I get, pretty much. So I know I promised I would try to put on more shoulders and more pecs so that I could try the Escanora cosplay this summer, but I don't know if it's gonna work out. I don't know if I'm gonna get large big enough. You know what I mean? Large big enough. I'm not a large big enough buff guy. I wish I was. It would be cool. But I can do this. Yay! I have this guy. My little tennis ball. and I have this stupid amount of vein. Way too much vein for a regular forearm. It's weird. Actually, I'm a veiny guy. I'm a veiny guy. I don't know why. Just the way it is. So hey, I hope everyone had a good week. I hope things have been going well for everyone. I see Seffi got a job. I see other people are having fun with school. I see some people are taking breaks from school. Some people just barely missed Mardi Gras. What indie do we have on the radar today? Today, to start with, we have this game. Hold on a second here. Let me do this properly. Oh yeah, before I forget, let's do this. This is my obligatory. Hi, welcome to Han Stream, and while you're here, check out this game right here. is Monopoly Go. It's a fun little mobile game. It's easy to play. It takes nearly 0 brain cells. Like nearly 0. You can almost just push the button and ignore the game, but it is bright and it is colorful and it actually is a fun way to waste some time. So, if you get bored and you want to help your guy, maybe try downloading the game through this link, and then I might get some sort of a bonus. Try that. Okay, enough of that noise. Now, as far as our first indie game today, at least the first one I have loaded up, let me see if I can do that properly. Okay, so this game is called Staff Only. I don't know what it does. I have no clue at all. So we're gonna find out together here. Hey, what the hell? Boop. There we go. Okay. So, again, I have... You could market the game to play on good old the pooper. Dude, that's funny you say that, actually. That was the first impression that I had of Monopoly Go, is it would be one of the better games to actually use to spend... like, dude, if you're just wasting time... like when you're in the bathroom or whatever, and you don't have anything to do, this game right here, this little Monopoly Go game, this is a good way to kill time. If you gotta sit on the pot, you can play Monopoly Go. If you're stuck at the doctor's office, you can play Monopoly Go. It's a really easy way to kill time. It's got that weird spinny lights, button flashy thing that makes people's brain gratified for having tried to do something. And the best part is actually you can attack people. You can attack people and take their money, including your friends list. If you add people to your friends list, you can turn around and attack them and take their money. You know, like good friends do. It's fun. As a matter of fact, Sephi has been hitting the shit out of me. Oh, and the one thing I was gonna say is I think I mentioned it on Discord the other day, but I didn't. Maybe I didn't make an announcement, so maybe it wasn't clear enough. But I think Sephi has been hitting me so much because he is really gunning for the top spot. I said it on Discord the other day, and I keep forgetting to mention it during stream. We have till the end of the month. The end of the month. All right. So this little sponsorship here stops after my birthday. Whoever gets the furthest along, all right? Whoever gets the furthest along, the farthest map that you can get in this game, whoever gets the furthest along by the time the sponsorship ends, I'm doing a custom drawing for them. So if you guys download the game and start plugging away at it, whoever gets to like the 11th map or the 20th map or whatever it is, there's a lot. You can go. There's way too much for us to even hit all of it by the end of the month. But whoever gets the furthest along, take a screenshot of your progress at the end of the month, show me, and whoever gets the top slot gets a custom piece drawn by me. When is my birthday? My birthday is February 28th. It is the end of the month, so 1 week from today. 1 week from today. We have 1 week. The only actual birthday present that I want from anyone is, if you can, go find people that you think are cool people and bring them to the lawn. That's my only... The only thing I want is more pals. So if you guys got other servers that you troll around on and you know or talk to some cool people, bring them in. And don't worry about how cringe and weird the lawn is. The more people we bring in that are cool, the nicer the lawn is going to be, right? Just the more cool people usually means the place gets more cool. So let's bring them in. Let's have new friends. Let's introduce people to people, and let's play games together. Now that I've said all of that, let's try to check out this game here. It's called Staff Only. Again, it's a web browser game, so no downloads, perfectly free as far as I know. And let's see what we got here. I mean, it's cute, if nothing else. It's cute. Alright, so what do we got here? A submission to the Pirate Software Game Jam 16. You are the weapon. That's what it says down here. Alright, options, sound effects, voice. Let's turn some of this down just a little bit. We already have some background music. Some mood jazz. A little slow funk. Okay. Anyway, play. Let's see what we got here. I actually feel like... Anyway. Let's see. Staff only. What do we got here? Visit the wizard inside the tower to see what duties he has in store for you today. Okay, and it says to right-click to move. And one question I have here is... okay. It actually does have some overview here. Moonki is the programmer. Master Diva. We've got... Man, I'm just gonna say, whoever set up this webpage, they really should have paid attention to the color on their type. The color set on the type is making it difficult to read. Whatever, anyway. We got QWERTY for abilities, B returns to the tower, Z for zoom toggle and escape, or spacebar for more options. So we got basic controls down. Right mouse button to move or auto attack. Okay. I feel like this is maybe some sort of tower defense. Where are we going? What's up? It said to go talk to the wizard. What the hee-haw? There we go. Okay. Ahem, staff. I was just looking for you. the illustrations here. Hold on. I've fallen on hard times. You see Faye Bordello charge in gold and memories. The Bordello? Hookers? So this guy went to the House of Ill Repute and was taken for his gold and his memories. Nice. Let me see here. Need you to go rustle up some coin. There should be some goblins outside the grounds that you can shake down. So, go murk some goblins for coin? Ooh, I get to choose one. Okay, then actually we get to choose one. Let's see what we got here. We got Meteor, which is call forth a titan from heavens to crush and bring your enemies. Chain Lightning, Living Bomb, or Chaos Bolt. Showcase your command of the arcane with countless projectiles. What do you guys think? Should we go with Fireball, Chain Lightning, blow up the enemy, or just fire off bullets everywhere? What do we want to get? I kind of like Chain Lightning. Chaos Bolt looks fun. Yeah, why not? Alright, now we get to right-click to attack or press ability. Yeah, attack these guys. Oh, it's tower defense. Hey. When you auto-attack the guy, auto-attack the guy. What the heck? Press B to quickly return to the tower. I'm pressing B. What the hell? This game. Okay, give you the coin. Unfortunately, the eternal aphrodisiac potion was neither eternal nor refundable. I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't know who this wizard is that we're working for, but this guy is a freak. Lost all of his money and his memories at the brothel. And then, he's playing with some weird potions here. Allows you to activate a defense tower? I like that. You can move faster. I want a defense tower. Yeah, well, that's not my fault. Aw. Tower died. Okay. Listen, I don't care about any of that. We want meteor? No, chain lightning. Ah, get him away from the tower. Chain lightning, come on, get him. Yes, they get the coin. I want this core. I want, Why aren't you attacking people? Dude, attack. Dude, that doesn't make sense. Oh man, this is tough. Okay, I don't understand how I'm not attacking things. It says that when you right click, it's supposed to auto attack, to move and auto attack. So why is it having such a hard time? Spam abilities, meteor is a better start. No, this is bullshit. I can't even get past the first, like, little wave of shit. I refuse. Alright, we'll take meteor first, but... Again, with the auto attack, why are you going past him? Auto attack. I'm right clicking. There you go. There's one auto attack. What the heck, dude? The game was built in 14 days. Nice. Okay, that was useless. Dude, auto attack. Do it. And again, with the hitting B to go back. Why are you not going to the tower? Dude, hitting B to go back doesn't work. Huh. Okay. For an indie game that was built in 14 days, I have to say that this is fun and funny, but the attack registration is not there. And the commands are not there. Like, no joke. I'm reading this. I know I'm reading this correct. Right mouse button to move and auto attack. We're having a huge problem with auto attacks not happening. Quirk for ability, sure. B to return to the tower, not happening. I just hit B like 10 times and it keeps shuffling me away from the tower. Oh, buddy. It looks cool, but we're not having the luck and success that we should right here. And again, with the I'm hitting B and it's not sending me to the tower, it's sending me away from it. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time. And there is no spamming abilities. He lasted in about 30 minutes. Did he get anywhere with this game? Because I gotta admit, I'm not feeling like this is a game you could really get far in. They don't rely on those that don't work. Yeah, but B does not return you to the tower quickly. Only he opened up a huge part of the map. I can't even open anything up, dude. I can't even get to... Attack him. Attack dudes, come on. What the hell? Oh! Nope. Not happening. Not happening. You open a huge part of the map after you survive more waves? Dude, I'm not surviving any waves. I'm not surviving any waves. That auto attack is shit. Absolute shit. It doesn't. Like, oh boy. Alright. Alright. I don't know if I want to... I don't know how much I want to put into this now. I like tower defense games. Yeah, exactly. Azami, you nailed it. I just noticed that there right at the end. But here's my issue, alright? If you're gonna... The first wave shouldn't be that difficult for a tower defense game, right? That's the whole point of a tower defense game, is it's supposed to be progression, and... I'm not really feeling progression here. I'm feeling like you're fucked right off the bat. Like, your attack ain't attacking. What the fuck? I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'll try another game. That is frustrating to me that I can't even get to activating the defense tower. And it's very obnoxious to me. Okay. Attack him! Jesus Christ! No. Come on, get in here. Go to the tower, you freaking... Ah! That is very stupid. That is very stupid. If something doesn't work, don't try using it over and over. Well, here's the problem with that, is if I go to activate the fireball, and the fireball don't drop, I still have people there that I need to kill. So, how am I, like, look, I right-click, I'm not getting auto attacks, right? I'm trying to use the fireball ain't falling. If I'm not getting an attack, and I'm not getting an attack, I've got to try doing something. I only have 2 somethings to try and do. I can't just sit there and let the tower take damage. So am I supposed to just let it take damage? seems like maybe not the smart way to go. Activate the damn thing. Yes, awaken the damn thing. And already too late. Okay. I appreciate that this game was made in 2 weeks. Well played by Monkey. Good job for making a game in 2 weeks. I'm not having fun. That's just all there is to it. Not having fun with that one. It is what it is. Oh well. Let's see, what else do we got here? We got a little list of stuff that we can try. Let's try this one maybe. Let's see what this looks like. Another one. Here we go. Very good. Sundial. Alright. We have Nomon carries the Sundial, a weapon capable of destroying all life. What will he do with it? In the not-so-distant past, a group of sociopathic scientists gathered to create an ultimate superweapon capable of destroying all life on the planet. The result of their experiment was Nomon, a cybernetic being with an integrated weapon module codenamed Sundial. The Sundial's power was real, as evidenced by the scientist's vaporization 30 seconds after Nomon's boot up. However, the scientists failed to account for an unknown variable. This unknown variable, be it God or fate, endowed Nomon with a merciful nature shortly after its boot up. It was due to this mercy that Nomon was capable of refusing its purpose to detonate. Nomon, of course, was horrified by its purpose and the instant vaporization of its creators. Vowing to not allow the cleansing light to claim any more lives, Nomon set off in search of a way to deactivate its sundial. You are Nomon. Okay, so here we go. We got WASD movement, left click or spacebar for interaction, pause is backspace or escape, camera rotation by the mouse. Okay. Well, we cruised through our coffee a little bit earlier this morning, so give me just a second. I'm gonna water a bush. We'll be right back, and we'll see what the sundial game does. Kind of curious. It's a tiny bit chill outside. It's a tiny bit chill outside. Okay. Ooh. What is it? What does it say? Gotta check my weather right now. It's freaking, what is it, like 40? It's 38. It's only 38 outside. Shit, I thought it was warmer. Use objects to block the light, huh? Alright. Alright, Jet, let's see what we got going on here. Made with the Godot game engine. Why is this my existence? I ask myself that every morning. The sundial is activated again. Ah, schnitz. Oh, how cool is that? I feel like this is probably... Looks like there's just one. He shouldn't be too difficult to avoid. Seconds before the light goes off again. If that guy gets hit by light, is that okay or not okay? I imagine he'll probably vaporize and I need to talk to him. I'll give him some shade. Okay, okay. I was behind an object. I was behind an object. That hardly seemed nice or fair. Try the tree on the other side? Alright, hold on a second. Let me go back. Or can I go back? I can't go back. I'm about to kill everyone. Yep. We killed everyone. Okay, so you can't go backwards. We know this now. Alright. Desk, do you tell me anything? No, you don't. Does this help at all? Nope, doesn't do schnitz. No, that does anything. Alright. Here we go, light splody. We gotta try and not kill this guy this time. Do you think a tree? Like, I don't want to kill the guy for no reason, you know what I mean? Like, he's gonna die. Kind of feel like I should try to talk to someone at some point. He's probably dead. He's probably dead. That was pretty bright. It was 3 entities purged. That ain't good. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. I'm guessing the real objective of this game is to try and get through the level without killing as many people as possible. Right? And there goes that guy. Now we're up to 5 kills. Imagine a game where you're trying to not get kills. That's pretty wild. What? Can't see anything. Really? This game looks better. I do like the concept. Okay, well, that's fair. I'm not, like, dying right off the bat or anything, but, we're up to 8. Damn it. This is weird. When I'm trying to get kills, I can't get kills. When I'm trying to not get kills, everyone dies. We got this way. Does this go anywhere? No? Okay. These games are basically all demon demos. Yeah, well, I'm gonna say for they actually, yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's basically a demo. they're fun little games. They're meant for goofing, you know what I mean? Like, well, anyway, it was a contest, right? So it was more along the lines of what can you do in this short of a period of time. Man. In a minute here, it's just going to go ahead and bump me off and say, you've killed everyone. Good job. I'm actually not even sure how I'm supposed to get through this section of game here. Okay, that's even more. We're up to 19, almost 20. But what am I supposed to interact with here? I am confused. Okay, we're going this direction. Door? Nope. Ads. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, we're gonna try and keep going forward and maybe get through something. Does this work? Hopefully. Aww. These poor people. They're all gonna die. I feel bad. Like, I'm over here in the dark, behind walls. I hope no one dies too much. They're going to. Oh, that's not bad. Look, 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 it didn't happen. Alright, cool. Maybe we can interact with someone finally. Nope. Can't interact with them. And that's the answer, is we can't interact with the people. We can only try to avoid killing them. That's what it seems like. Whoops. Might have offed some people there. Yep, quite a few of them. I feel bad because you're all gonna die. Gotta try and make it through here without killing so many people. Arrgh. That ain't it. That's it. Come on, get me out of here. Sundial deactivated. Yay! The only thing is we killed 28 people on our way there. Accidental murder 28. Ooh, I'm not sure I'd be able to get through there without killing so many. Small sacrifice? Yeah, for sure. There's like 40 people in the entire world. I killed 28 of them. Just murder. What else do we got? What else do we got? This one actually worked out. But, hey, where the heck did my cursor go? You stop that. They can repopulate. They can repopulate, it's fine. Yeah, weird shadow people can repopulate, for sure. All they need is a flashlight and a couple of hands doing stuff like this. Let's see, what else do we got here? We got another indie game by the name of Shot Guana. Shot Guana. What do we got here? A short RPG where a trucker and his dear friend, an iguana with a shotgun for a head, make a couple stops along a dusty highway. Made in 14 days, again, 2-week-long game, guys. This was made in 2 weeks, so I can't feel bad about any kind of weird development hiccups or anything like that. 2-week game. The game acts like a classic monster battler, except you control the monster in real time, moving around on the grid while the quote-unquote trainers shout commands over your head. It sounds like backwards Pokemon. Well, I did see one comment right there that said that this was the favorite game of someone's favorite game of the entire game jam, so might be pretty good. The only question I have is I didn't see any controls. I didn't see any controls here, so let's see what that's about. I guess spacebar is going to be our main. Warm rocks, toasty scales, lizard like that stuff. Alright, so it's just a dude and his iguana. You know, nothing weird. Out of gas. Oh. Not qualified to operate it, that's true. Dash barrels out of the way. I think I'm starting to see. Okay. No, there are not cheap viewers. There are not cheap viewers. You can get. Why can't I do anything with this? What is going on here? Stupid cheap viewers, my ass. And for some reason I can't moderate this. Why can't I moderate this? Do I have to get... I have to go into my stupid fucking Twitch chat. I used to be able to mod those straight from OBS, and now I can't. And that's very sad to me. Very sad to me. You know, honestly, I'm gonna have to have a talk with them about that. It would be really nice if I could have at least one of my mods paying attention to things. Anyway, whatever. It's alright, Naru. I technically have mods. They're just doing their own thing right now. I got knocked out. Damn. That didn't work out. I'm trying to move faster. Dude, my fucking hands are retarded. I can't just all of a sudden up and fucking finger tap the controls the right way. I have dyslexic hands. Yeah, I'm gonna break things. Also, quit with the talkie. I've already seen this. No. Yay, I won. I won. Yay, I won. I won. Gun for a head. Yep. Real menace. Real problem. Fucking running around with a lizard that has a gun for a head, you know? It's a thing. Free gas. Yeah, I got shotgun shells. That's rad. Gasoline power generator. Gas can. Yay. Buzzy electric box. Alright, that's it. We gotta go find some gasoline. Oh no, we got another fight. Damn, dude, I'm gonna get clobbered right here. Okay. I got clobbered. This is a funny game. For sure. I'm not sure. This one is one of those ones that's gonna take me a little while to get used to because my fingers are fucking retarded and I can't. I can't brain the controls that well. I are the tard. But basically, we got to get out of here. Every time you get hit, it takes longer for your next attack. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? It's kind of a bummer, actually. Rally it is. Rally. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to wait for them to talk all this out. Grr. No! I was so close. Instead of command, he comments when you're hit. If this had a controller board, it'd be smooth. It might, maybe. That might work out better if it had like a remote. Now it does. You can download it. It's a very small game, so you can download it, and theoretically, at least, someone could download the game, rip it apart on the back end, and maybe make a mod that would add controller support. I'm not sure how easy that would be. It probably wouldn't be worth it, but it could be done, right? Anyway, this is Shot Guana. Not a bad game. Could be worse. Let's see, what else do we got? We've got... That is not what I was trying to... Saurian is a video game project focused on living as a dinosaur in a dynamic open world through intense survival-based gameplay. Not sure about that one. We might look into that one later. Anyway, for right now, I'm gonna say between Shot Guana, this one's Sundial, right here, and then the staff-only game. Between these three games right here, I'd have to say that probably Sundial is the most curious one, because the objective of the game is to not kill people. So that's curious. I think of the three, I would probably recommend this one, just because, like, you want to try and get 0, right? This isn't one of the games from them? It is, though. Submission to Pirate Software, Game Jam. Oh, Saurian isn't. Gotcha. Okay. Well, out of these three Game Jam games, I would say Sundial. Yeah, the Dino one, okay, not part of the scheme. But out of these three, I would say the Sundial game has probably got the most replayability for me. I'm curious though, what all who was the winner of Pirate Jam? right? I can't see who won, but there's a lot of interesting little bits and stuff here. Hack and Climb is now on top 5. Cool. Well, that's nifty. That's nifty. The entire list is in here? Ooh, oh, okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The winner is number 1 was Shot Guana. No shit. Number 3, Nobody Expects Exploding Immortal Pigeon. Okay. Nobody Expects the Exploding Immortal Pigeon by the Potato Soup Group. Alright, thoughts on Nobody Expects the Exploding Immortal Pigeon. Without any gameplay whatsoever, I would say that this game concept already wins. You're an immortal pigeon that blows up unexpectedly. I support this. I don't even need to play the game. I support this. I probably suck at this game, but I'll still support this. Let me see here. A and D to move, shift to crouch, E to interact, space to flap. While crouching, hold space to explode on the spot. While midair, hold shift to enter torpedo mode. Yeah, probably not gonna play this one, but still, I like the name. I like the name. That's awesome. Kill Gil from above. Attack. H attack of the Wizard Brain Stealer. Hold on a second here. Congus Bongus. So it's that's weird. Alright. Crazy game. Bioweapon 101, Intro to Viruses, and Bioweapon. Please play in full screen, otherwise you'll not be able to see the edges of the screen. We got that. Let's look at some of these screen caps here. This looks like a sort of roguelike side-scroller with some bad biology. Interesting. So I've got a kind of a wide array of different types of games that came through that Pirate Jam. I like that. And I like especially that they all seemingly are browser games. Small, that you can download and play them local, but they're also browser games, so that's really neat. Yeah, it's like that. Anyway, well, cool. We got to see some independent games. That's nifty. I like that. Got to try something new. Hey, come here. You. No, you. Yeah, me. Haha. There I am. Okay. So what else are we doing here? We've got about an hour left of Space Detective Boogie. We do like that. I think too much. I think too little. I don't think enough. I'm not even thinking that I'm thinking properly. Hey, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about my birthday. My birthday is in 1 week. It's on Friday. Friday next week. 7 days. 7. So, in 7 days, it is my birthday, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I am not going to be here in the morning on Friday. On Friday, I'm going to go out to breakfast. I am going to go to this little... It's a tiny little, like, run-down looking cafe that's right on the side of a really tiny little, like... I wouldn't even call it a municipal airport. It's basically just an airstrip with a couple of sheds on the side of it. But anyway, This little cafe restaurant on the side of this airstrip is hilarious. I've literally have sat down and talked to people who got into their plane and flew all the way out to this airstrip in the middle of nowhere to eat breakfast at this cafe. It is delicious. Greasy Spoon doesn't. It is, but well, you would have maybe one of the better like mental impressions of what this place is like. It's small. It's got like 8 booths and a deck outside with some tables. It's got all old, faded, like darkened wood. That's the entire building. But anyway, this place makes these really hearty breakfasts with really good servings, and it's rich food. And my favorite thing when I go there, and I haven't had it since last year actually, since my birthday last year, I haven't done this, and so I'm gonna do it. I go and I have this big breakfast, and it's corned beef hash and hash browns and biscuits and gravy and eggs over easy, and it's just and toast and then my coffee, and it's just a big man meal. You know what I mean? Like most people would probably have to take some home, and I'm gonna sit there and pound that entire plate of food. It's gonna be delicious. I'll take pictures. I'll show you. It's not a small pile of food. But then yes, after I get back from breakfast, then at some point in the day we will stream. Most of the time you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So I mean, the shabbier the place, the better the food. You know why? Because they're unconcerned with what the place looks like. They're more concerned with getting that plate out there with the goods on it. And I dig it. I dig it. I really do. That's good shit. So yes, next week, Friday, we are doing, or I am doing breakfast with my dad and my brother and whoever else may or may not show up. And then when we get back here, then I'm going to stream. Birthday stream. I have no clue what the hell to do for my birthday. That's really what this boils down to. Is actually, yeah, that place does close. It closes at 2 p.m. Done. Toast. Oh, dude. If anyone was local, they would be more than welcome. I don't care if it's Kana, Yoki, Yoko, Zomi, Jet. I wish you could make it. Anyone though. But oh, dude, when a place focuses on breakfast and lunch, you know that breakfast is going to be good. If they do dinner, breakfast is going to be okay. But if they don't do dinner, breakfast is going to be the shit. It's going to be awesome. For real. And look, hey, strange phenomenon. Look, I wore a gray shirt, no color, just gray eyes. See, every time I wear blue or green, there's some color. Nope. Just washed out. If eyes are windows to the soul, mine are dirty mirrors. With too much tinting. You can't see shit. Whoa. My eyes look bright when they're on camera. That's wild. I must be like well hydrated or something. You know what I mean? Like my eyes are all clear. That's good. There's a place in my local town that only does breakfast and dessert. They close at midday, so you gotta be... Dude, always the best places. Always the best places for breakfast. I'm saying, Jet's not wrong. If a place closes by 2 p.m., you're getting the best breakfast. That's just all there is to it. You know what else is a really good breakfast, though? Is fucking... I like a good Mexican breakfast with like the eggs and the chorizo and the papas fritas, fried potato with some salsa, and then you get the eggs and the spices and everything, the sausage, and you get it up on the toast, and you got the salsa, and you got like maybe a little bit of cheese melted on there. That shit's good too. I like a good big fat breakfast burrito. That's nice. But opinions on English breakfast? All right, here's the thing with an English breakfast. I don't do fried tomato. It's not a thing for me. I excuse me. I don't mind. I don't mind a decent spread. You know what I mean? Like if you got sausages and or let's be bangers and mash and all this, that stuff's good. But okay, see, you got a fried bread on there. That's nice. I would probably switch that out with toast. Yeah, get like an extra piece of toast or anything on there. I am one of those Americans that is not afraid of beans on toast. I do. I eat beans. I eat beans by themselves. As a matter of fact, survival, a poor person survival snack, if you would, is to you get the can of baked beans because they're pretty cheap, but they've got some protein and stuff to them, and you heat up a can of baked beans, and then you get a bagel because a bagel is bread, but it's dense bread. It's got like some oomph to it. You know what I mean? So. Bagel and beans, that works. It works, and it is a cheap meal. Well, that's one of the reasons why it's very good, is because if it comes down to it, you can afford that. People hate on it because it's different. Yeah. Beans are kind of a weird food, you know, like. I don't know, beans are really weird. Like, it's kind of hard to decide which one's more weird, is beans, lentils, or peas. All of them go very good in a stew, but by themselves they're a little bit odd. I think popular in England because it was passed down through families during the Great Depression as one of the only affordable foods for people to eat. Dude, that works though. That works. Chorizo's the same thing. Chorizo is the lowest grade sausage meat that you can get, basically. But then you add all those spices and everything to it and put the fat back into it, and then when you got your chorizo, it's tasty, even though it is. And like, actually, this is a kind of a funny thing. There's an odd dynamic throughout human history of people really enjoying the cheap foods. Like, what was it? Lobster. Lobster used to be poor people food. Clams used to be poor people food. Oxtails. That's poor people food. Cow's tongue. That's poor people food. But now, or it used to be poor people food. Now a lot of that is like dressed up. And gets to be a delicacy and stuff like that. Brisket? Yeah, actually, you know what? Brisket also used to be considered one of the lower end cuts of beef. And it wasn't until people realized that once you brine it and salt it and let it rest for a long ass time, it actually turns into really tender meat. And turns out really tasty. Salt beef, salt pork is the same kind of thing. Pork is a little bit more universally acceptable though, which is weird, but it is. Everyone in the world eats pig, except for some peoples don't eat pig for the most part. But like pork belly, bacon, that used to be poor people food. Tri-tip? I'm not sure on tri-tip. I feel like tri-tip is a good beefy cut. You know what I mean? Like. I don't know if that one was ever considered poor people food. It probably could have been. I wouldn't doubt if it was. I don't know. Head cheese. Oh my god. Goat cheese. I actually gotta wonder. Cause all cheese was goat cheese originally, and then someone made cow cheese. And you gotta wonder about that process. What's your opinion on eating carp? Okay. All right. So, how to explain this properly? I am very selective about the fish that I eat Jet already kind of knows this. I have a problem, like I have mostly have like an iron gut for a belly, um, but I have to be real careful with fish, cause it makes me feel icky. Not like the flavor doesn't bother me. I actually like a lot of fish, but I can't eat it. I will feel uncomfortable. This is probably the most polite way I can put it is I will feel uncomfortable. Um, so I have to be careful with what cuts of seafood I eat because I don't want to make a scene. But I do like seafood a lot. I just don't eat any. All right, I know this is gonna sound weird and this is kind of a dumb thing, especially for a guy that likes sushi and stuff like that. But I can't have super oily fish, and I don't do crustaceans. So like shellfish and like shrimp and stuff like that, not happening. But carp, tilapia. Tilapia is a freshwater fish that's pretty neutral, pretty. I don't know how to describe it. And I think carp is also one of the ones where. Isn't carp one of the ones where you eat the bones? Well, you don't eat the bones, but yeah. Well, I was thinking about the one where you shove it up a stick and then you stick it on the fire basically, and it roasts and cracks the bones and makes them kind of crunchy. So you just eat the whole thing. Tilapia is kind of a crappy pond fish. It's a freshwater fish. It's normally found in slower moving waters. So it kind of gets a bad rap of being not a very good fish. Um, but it's not bad either. It's just a really neutral fish that doesn't have much flavor of its own. Same thing with carp, yeah. Pretty much. Tilapia is interesting and gets farmed a lot because it's one of the few fish that actually performs really well in an aquaculture farm, meaning that the water that they use for the fish tanks gets moved through other tanks that they use for growing vegetables, and so it kind of turns into a loop. I don't know if you're interested in aquaculture, but carp and tilapia are both fish that fit into that category of farmable because you can stick them in the tanks, you pull their dirty water out, you run their dirty water through the tanks that have the vegetables and stuff in it. The vegetables clean that water, they suck all the excess nutrients out that the fish were leaving behind, and then it's all oxygenated and nice water again. That water moves back in, and you got a cycle. And what's funny about that is actually, like, when you're growing a head of lettuce or cabbage or whatever, the outer leaves tend to get messed up, and so when you're farming them, you pull them off, so it keeps the head growing healthy and removes parasites and stuff like that. The funny thing is, though, is these aquaculture farms, that's awesome because now you've taken off these leaves, you just chop them up, and you throw them into the fish tank, and that's free fish food. And the free fish food turns into free fish and free fertilizer for your vegetables. It's a good system. Tilapia does definitely have a low nutrition rating. It is decent on the protein, but it does not have a lot of nutrients. Especially the farmed tilapia is actually worse in that regard. But it is, again, it's an easy fish to farm. It's really pest resistant. It's really resistant to a whole lot of other condition changes. Because they are kind of a pond fish, they're used to a wider range of temperature and things of that nature, so you can get they don't stress out as much. So carp and tilapia are good farm fish, but not necessarily the best for eating. If you really want to have good fish, you want something wild caught, something that moves through more than one ecosystem. So fish like salmon, awesome. Salmon's awesome. Japanese salmon is not the same as like Northwest salmon or salmon from like Norway and Switzerland and stuff like that, but salmon is definitely one of those fishes where you can have. Salmon's a weird one. You can have really fatty chunks of salmon. You can have really lean chunks of salmon. And both of them are going to have really good fatty acids. Really healthy, really good stuff. I like that. And the flavor is good. I just have to, again, I have to be careful with how much salmon I eat because my poor guts will rumble. My poor tum-tum. My poor tum-tum. Sad as it is, I'm more of a turf than a surf eater. Salmon, haddock, pike, pollock, and yeah, and actually even tuna. Fatty tuna. I love fatty tuna. I'll eat pieces of fatty tuna when I go out and eat sushi. But tuna fat and tuna, it's basically it's anything that's oily. If I have anything that's oily, it's gonna mess up my guts. If it's tuna that comes out of a can and it was tuna in water, I'm fine. If it's tuna that comes out of a can and it's tuna in oil, that oil has fish oil also in it, and I will explode out of the wrong end. I'm saying stupid things now. Explaining stupid shit. I like sushi. I'm just careful with it. I actually like a lot of fish dishes. I'm just careful with it. Fresh tuna? Ooh, yes. I like fresh tuna. Yes. But yeah, mostly what I avoid is shellfish and like crabs and shrimp. That kind of stuff. Like I'll have a little bit of a bite here and there because I want to try it, but I won't eat a whole lot. Sorry about that. Hangnail. What about... Yeah, that's what I thought. It's another one of those ones. It's not necessarily like that super healthy of a fish, but it's actually one that I can eat. Is cod. Not a big fan of cod, but I can actually eat cod. So you go out for like fish and chips, I can actually do that. Because almost invariably, all of those breaded fried fish cutlets, they're all cod, for the most part. And I can eat those. Fish sticks. I can eat fish sticks. I'm not Kanye. Fish and chips is typically haddock. Really? See, we get a lot of Atlantic cod over here when we get fish sticks. Haddock and pollock. Cod and pollock. See, it's regional. It's regional. Most of the fish sticks and stuff like that we get over here is cod. Like almost exclusively. We might get some pollock. I don't think we get haddock. Like for the most part, almost exclusively cod. Well, that actually doesn't surprise me. You guys have a lot of fish that are applicable to that meal, right? Like, I'm just gonna say this right here. Pacific cod sucks. From my personal experience. Yeah. It says that it's healthy, but I don't like it that much. It has a mild flavor. It has a mild flavor. A bit higher in moisture than the Atlantic cod, making it less firm. And that's actually, you know what? That's a good... That right there. That's it. Right there. Texture problem. Pacific cod sucks because it feels all mushy and it falls apart in your face. I'm not a big fan of that. Beer battered haddock is really nice. I can't say that I've had it. I can't say that I've had it, but yeah, I think fish is really interesting. Fish is really interesting because it brings up a couple of points about our far-flung past, about our history. Because here's the thing. Most of humanity eats fish. Kippered herring? Oh, dude, don't even start. My dad is a freaking madman. He is a champion, but he's a madman. My dad is the guy that gets jars of pickled herring. Pickled herring, mind you. Pickled herring. And will straight up open the jar and pull out a piece of pickled ass fish and just... Yeah, what? Strangely prefer fish over steak and beef in general. No matter how it's cooked, you can't handle the texture. Fair. Texture is a big thing for a lot of people, and not all things work for everyone. I can't say that I would be able to make a cut of beef that would make you overcome that. I can't say that. However, I would say I'd like the shot. I'd like to take a shot at it. You can only handle beef in a burger? Oh, dude, I know. You know what you would love? I know what you would love. And I know this is easy to say, but my dad's meatloaf would blow your flapping mind. If you like beef in a burger, you will lose your shit if you had my dad's meatloaf. I can't even replicate it. I don't understand how he does it. He says it's just a mixture of beef, sometimes beef with a little bit of sausage mixed into it, and he puts vegetables in there. Like, it's identifiable, this is vegetable. It's, you know, it's not like it's all finely ground down and then mixed in there somehow, you can't recognize it. No, my dad makes meatloaf with vegetables in it. I never understood how he gets it the way he does, but it's just freaking awesome. It's delicious. You can't... I would challenge anyone who is on the fence about beef to eat my dad's meatloaf and then say that they don't like it. If they do, fine, but I think that most people would say that they don't like it or would be lying. No mayo or ranch around? Dude. No. There's only so many things that mayo is good for in this household, and 9 out of 10 of them are for making buttery flavor on bread. Sometimes tuna fish sandwich. Make some tuna salad with some mayo, but no. The mayo trick is the only thing. Well, I don't know if you know this, but almost entirely true. When you go to a restaurant, have you ever had a grilled cheese sandwich at a restaurant? If you've ever had a grilled cheese sandwich at a restaurant, you might marvel to yourself about how crispy and buttery the bread is. For your... You ask them to do it with butter, okay. If you ask them to do it with butter specifically, fine. But, yeah, it turns out, most people don't know this, when you go out and you get a grilled cheese sandwich, that buttery flavor is not butter at all. It was mayonnaise that was slapped on there before they put the bread on the griddle. Yeah, not a lot of people know that one. The whole reason why your sandwich tastes so rich and buttery with the bread and on top of that cheese is mayonnaise. If you ask them to do it with butter, you're in the clear. Everyone else, mayonnaise. You can't stomach it, don't know why. I don't either. I mean, I'm assuming you've eaten eggs, and I'm almost entirely sure that you've had vegetable oil before. And that's really the only 2 ingredients to mayo. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of salt, maybe, depending, but pretty much just oil and eggs. Not a fan of eggs? Eggs are around the world, eggs are pretty much the most popular way to eat unborn children. So, you know, consider. Scrambled, yes, but, dude, that's it. The next time, maybe next year. Maybe next year, maybe the year after, I don't know, maybe random. We'll figure it out. I wanna one day I'm gonna get some people, I'm gonna get you or whoever else, I'm gonna get you guys together and we're gonna talk about all these different foods that you're not interested in. I'm gonna make some fucking food. I'm gonna make some fucking food. I don't normally do this anymore. I usually save it just for the holidays, but I'll do it. I am one of those guys that can make food for a couple hundred people in a go. If I know ahead of time I'm doing it, I can plan all that out. I can get all the ingredients and all the things, time out all the construction of everything, and just part of working in restaurants for so many years, I can do all that. I would love to get like 10 or 20 of you together and talk about all these weird foods, and then have everyone like kind of, you guys potluck action and bring one dish of your own. I will do catering action and do like 10 dishes, and we'll all trade off and experience each other's shit and foods, and then poop them out later, and then we can compare and talk about them, and that would be genius content. Plus, I'd get to hang out with you guys and eat food. Two things which would be awesome. I've got at least one person here who can verify. Han eats food. I'm not shy about it. Food goes in mouth hole. I know I'm not a large guy, but I definitely love my food. Also, I think I just noticed that the intensity is kicking up on my space detective boogie. We must be coming up towards the back end of the mix. It's got a little bit of funk in there. Yeah, I do. I have a bad habit of inhaling my food. Ooh. I love making and usually eating Japanese food, but I also like to make pasta, like Napolitan pasta. Oh, okay. I know what you mean now. I like pasta dishes also. I get stuck on like American style food a lot, where, you know, just whole foods on the plate. But I do like dishes from other countries. Italian food is nice. German food is funny. English food is English food. And you make your birria with goat, so that throws people off. I would have it. I would try it. I don't mind that. I said it was English food. I said English food is English food. I didn't say it was bad. I just said it was English food. Also didn't say it was good. But it is English food. No, I actually do like some English food. I mean, come on. Anyone who's had a correctly made beef Wellington can't really shit on English food. Never had an authentic tikka masala before? Yes, I have. Oh, yes, I have. See? Oh, yes, I've had a good shepherd's pie, dude. It's like my shit. I love that. Oh, no, really, for real, authentic, like Hindu making food. For real, actually. Strange as it is, and this may throw people off, especially since I live in a small, out-of-the-way mountain community in the mountains of California, but I actually grew up with a group of Hindus and had plenty of Indian food growing up. I'm actually fairly well aware. Pakistani food too. Actually, I've had a lot of different types of food. I think one of the funniest to say categories of food that I've had, but actually not bad at all, was Ethiopian food. Ethiopian food, which was really interesting. They actually eat more rice than I thought that they would. Traditional British? Well, I mean, cottage pie is kind of universal to like most of Western Europe. I can't really say it's fully British. I mean, meat pie is meat pie. Not all of them are created equal, I admit that, but like, okay, a chicken pot pie, I would call that based on British food. A cottage pie, though, I mean, that's just as Germanic as it is British. We even have like similar food in Lithuania. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's not too dissimilar, where you've got like a bready crust stuffed with all of the vegetables and meat. For us, it's usually pork. And then baked off. That's really, really tasty. Oh, I don't need a fact check. I mean, if it is, it is. I'm not saying it isn't. To me, cottage pie seems a little bit more universal. But if it came from England, it came from England. Who am I to argue? Ah, rice. I definitely like rice. I don't eat as much of it as I used to. My brother, he feels like it's unsettling. Like he feels when he eats rice, he feels too bloated. And also not like feeling bloated, I can't blame him. So we don't eat a lot of rice anymore. More pasta than rice. I would rather eat rice a lot of times, I think. I think I would. Okay, sandwich, yes. Everyone knows sandwich is English. That's true. The only thing I will say is that when it comes to the sandwich, the conceptual item may be British, but it was not mastered by the British. I have had an English sandwich, sir. It is not the same. It is not the same. Well, okay. I'm just gonna say that I think the best way that I could do that is this. Let me see if I can find. Okay, this is okay. I haven't had one of your sandwiches, and I am willing to stand corrected. In the event that I have one, blow my mind away, I will give that to you. However, for right now, I just want to do this. This is quotes from Douglas Adams, the guy who wrote Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He had some things to say about being British himself. Had some things to say about British sandwiches. Okay, so bear with me here. This isn't me. I'm quoting. Okay, Douglas Adams. I'm quoting Douglas Adams, the author. All right. Quote 1. There is a feeling which persists in England that making a sandwich interesting, attractive, or in any way pleasant to eat is something sinful that only foreigners do. Quote number 2. Make 'em dry is the instruction buried somewhere in the collective national consciousness. Make 'em rubbery. If you have to keep the buggers fresh, do it by washing them once a week. So making your sandwiches and just leaving them around, give them a wash once a week and then they'll stay fresh enough. This is the collective consciousness. Okay, quote number 3, or setup number 3, okay? And now again, this is Douglas Adams. It's not me. I'm not the one saying it. I'm just repeating it. It is by eating sandwiches in pubs on Saturday lunchtimes that the British seek to atone for whatever their national sins have been. Okay, I'm not even going to read the rest of the quote right there. I just want to bring that up. If an entire country eats sandwiches as a way to make up for all the bad things that they've done, is the sandwich really good at that point? They're not altogether clear what those sins are, and they don't want to know either. Sins are not the sort of thing one wants to know about, but whatever their sins are, they are amply atoned for by the sandwiches they make themselves eat. Okay, well, maybe if you've never seen anyone chow on a sandwich in a pub, that's probably because A, they don't have the money for the dental work, or B, you guys are just not interested in making up for your wrongdoings. Danny asks, Han, have you eaten a New York style pizza? Fuck yeah, I have. Fuck yeah, I have. I've eaten just about any type of pizza, and I like it. Pizza is one of those things where it's actually, it sounds crazy, but pizza, depending on what you put on there, is one of the best food balances as far as like a single dish item that you can get for bodybuilding. I know that sounds really weird. A lot of dudes talk about how they only eat pizza on their cheat days or whatever. Like The Rock is full of bullshit. Pizza with bread, cheese, meats on it, and some vegetables is such a fucking tool for bodybuilding. It's awesome because you need fats for bodybuilding. Contrary to popular belief, your metabolism does not work very well when you don't give it enough fat. You need fat. As a matter of fact, this is a real ass thing. You guys can look this up. This is medically freaking true, all right? Your brain, mostly fat, runs on sugar. Okay? Your muscles, protein, right? In order to build protein structures, you need fat fuel and sugars for synthesis. So, I've always gotten a kick out of this. People that go on diets, the three things that people shoot for when they go on a diet: cutting out their sugars, cutting out their fats, right? And then cutting down on calories. Psychotic. Calories aren't things that make you fat. Calories are counted as units of energy. If you're cutting down on your energy, your body's gonna wanna hold on to as much of it as it can, so when it needs it, it has it. If you're working out and then you're cutting out calories, you're going to be breaking down your muscles, not building them up. You need calories. If you're going to be building muscle, you need fats along with your proteins, and you need sugars to catalyze all that. I don't know if most people don't know this, but sugars are actually what jumpstart and high octane your metabolism, right? Everyone knows about, oh, sugar rush, right? No, you're right. You're right. Not all fats are good. It has to be within reason, in balance. I'm not saying go open up a can of lard and get you a spoonful. What I'm saying is if you, for instance, if you're working out and you want to have a hamburger, you don't want to get the 95% lean beef for your hamburger. You need those fats to be able to replenish the energy that you just burned, right? So replenish your fats with new incoming fats, just enough that your body doesn't need to be able to hold on to it, and maybe just a little bit more so that you don't get tired while you're recovering from your workout. That way, you present yourself less options for injury later on, because your next workout, if you're still recovering from the previous one, that damage can stack. But if you have enough fats and sugars in your diet along with proteins, vitamins and minerals and everything else that you need, then your body is going to recover faster, you're going to have more energy for your workouts, and you're actually going to build your body better because you will have all the structural elements and energy elements you need to be able to do those things to recover and build your muscle. If you are constantly stripping away the fat content of your diet and the sugar content of your diet with this weird preconceived notion that somehow you're just going to lean out and stay muscular, you're shooting yourself in the foot. I don't believe that all trans fats are harmful. I don't believe that. I just don't. Because what is a trans fat? What, like, trans fats, like vegetable oils? Okay, well, you've eaten vegetables before, right? Those trans fats exist in those vegetables. You metabolize and synthesize them, and humans have been doing that the entire time that there have been humans. We have eaten and metabolized trans fats. I believe that once you, I believe the problem with trans fats and other things like that, seed oils, is not the fact that they exist. It's the fact that people go out of their way to concentrate them into unnatural levels. That's it. It's just about concentrations. I can eat a crap ton of sunflower seeds in my diet, along with all the other foods I eat, and I'll be fine. But if I was to go out and squeeze the sunflowers and just get the oil and then use the oil for part of my diet, I would probably not feel well. Yeah, processing does create issues. When you start using chemicals, you're introducing odd chemistry, odd compounds that aren't there naturally, sure. When you process and seal things, you're introducing stuff like oxidization to tissues and to other things that produces chemical reactions. So yeah, processing foods is not really all that good. I prefer, and I do tell people, like, dude, eat whole foods if you can. It's not easy, it's not cheap. If you can, eat whole foods. Like raw carrots, broccoli, your beef being ground beef makes it more palatable, makes it easier to eat, but a steak is actually more healthy for you. Corn, yeah, corn is good to have. It's an ingredient that's used in a lot of things. Avoid corn oil. Corn oil doesn't make very much sense at all. That is not really a natural product. So vegetable oil in general, sure. Corn oil, not a good idea. Oh yeah, dude, by all means, if you want, yeah. Corn oils, dude. Unfortunately, in the U.S. and Canada, corn oil is everywhere, and it's heinous. I hate that. I hate it. Yeah, and then you'll get some back and forth incorrect information too about corn oils and partially hydrogenated oils. Canola oil, which is supposed to be healthier for you than other vegetable oils, except for canola is not actually a thing that exists at all. Canola oil is a mixture of corn and other oils that have been hydrogenated. They are not, in spite of what literature is out there, canola oil is not healthy. Avoid. It's just not a good idea. Any canned vegetables that have salt? Yes. And you might as well drink the water? Yes. I agree, actually. If you've got canned corn, there is salt and sugar in that water, and that water that's in that can of corn, drink it. It's a free energy drink. Vegetable or sunflower oil when cooking? Good idea. Sunflower oil is actually probably one of the better oils. Peanut oil, while it doesn't match with the palate for a lot of foods, peanut oil is actually a very, very healthy oil. Can also recommend hemp seed oil is good. It has a ton of omegas in it, fatty acids in it. Very, very healthy. Hemp seed oil, very healthy. I don't really approve of most oils for a lot of things, but that is definitely one of them. I'm weird into the benefits of hemp. Like, not just weed, or, you know, like people weed, but like hemp. Hemp is actually a really cool plant. Rapeseed! No! Dude, keep rapeseed oil. Don't need it. Don't need it. No. No. I don't like it either. I don't like that either, dude. Not a big fan. Just ugh. Ugh. No, it is not the same as canola oil. No, it is not the word canola. No, canola oil and rapeseed oil are not the same thing. I know some people call them the same thing. They are not. Canola is not a real thing. Rapeseed is. Download Monopoly Go for free. Reach the goal. Support the stream and the streamer. Please, I need money. I need to be able to build a PC. Wah. Oh shit, Zomi, you're here. I almost forgot. Damn, I'm dumb. Okay, hold on a second. Give me just. I got a history. Where's the fucking dude? No, not that one. No, that one. No, more. Give me my history. Don't be gay. I want. Where is my stupid? I was just. Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. Damn it! I'm trying to pull up the. I'm trying to pull up the page I had open. Just the. There we go. That's the one. Open it. Okay, so I did. I found it. I opened it. Very good. Boop, boop. Now let's shrink me for just a minute here. On. Get you out of the way. Zomi, you're here. I can do this now. This is my theoretical. Since I tangented myself all the way back around to this PC parts. Fun fact, high fructose corn syrup is highly regulated in the UK and is banned in a lot of food products. And it should be. High fructose corn syrup is basically just, we boiled corn until we got the sugar out of it. Not naturally, but we got the sugar out of it. And then we boiled it some more. Okay. Hands off. You tell me things. What is my power supply output? Oh, we're upgrading the power supply. I think I'm at 500 or 650 on the one that I'm using right now. And so, yeah, we're bumping that up a notch. So let me show you the list of things that we've got picked out so far. We've got this nice little 8-core Ryzen processor. And we're going with this guy, 42 cubic feet per minute CPU cooler. An 800 cert, silver, gold. Let me see, what did I got a bronze one. It's a 1050. This is the one that I was picking out. Here, I'll show you. Not the best, I know. And it's only bronze rated. But it's 1050 watt. Should be good, right? I'll tell you what, I'll copy the link for this entire list right here and DM it to you so you can poke fun at me picking the wrong shit. And I'm trying to pick stuff that'll work, but that doesn't break the bank, you know. So what are we getting? Because I already got the new graphics card. I got my old graphics cards that'll work just fine for what I'm planning to do. But we got new tower, we got a power supply, new memory, new motherboard, fan and a processor, and we're sitting at the 760. No argument. Higher ratings are always good. I'll tell you what. I'll do this. I'll just copy this. I feel like I should be able to do this. Alright, I'll just drop that in the DM real quick and then move on because I'm losing my mind. Alright, I hope that gives you the entire list, but anyway. Do I need a new case or am I recycling the old one? Okay, so here's the idea. The idea is I'm going to be rocking two PCs. The one that I've got going on right here is decent enough, and evidenced by the fact that I was actually able to use it for this, good enough to run the model, even with my older graphics card in it, the 970, even with the 970 in it, it's good enough to run the model and OBS at the same time. What it's not good enough for is gaming OBS and stuff if I'm on that old graphics card. And with the way the games are going right now, I keep bumping my face into the CPU bottleneck. So the room becomes the case, so no airflow restriction. That would be cool. But yeah, so I am getting another case because I'm going to be rocking this one. Basically just going to be taking this guy, yanking the graphics card out of it, putting the old graphics card back into it, and using this tower as my streaming tower so it can handle the load for OBS and for Discord and for running my model. And then I'll have a capture card that I'm going to slap into that guy, and I'm building this system right here that we're building is for actually gaming and doing that stuff. So that's the idea. Is I don't necessarily need to get a new case. I'm getting a new case because I kind of want to, but also because, well, I have spare cases, but they're all old and outdated, and they have unused drive bays and stuff like that, and I don't know. I feel like if I'm going to actually be building a computer for a purpose, I just want to start with a clean slate. With that CPU, I'd recommend an AIO if you want efficient cooling. You know, I've been on the fence with that. I've been told a lot of things back and forth recently. Differences between liquid cooled, an alcohol cooling system, or water, and then traditional just heat seek and fan based. What I've been hearing lately is the amount of time and effort put into trying to get any of the more fancy cooling systems in there is kind of a wash. Now, this tower right here is liquid cooled. So I've got liquid cooled right now, and actually it might be more like that. It might be more of a hybrid system. I'll have to crack it and take a look at everything. But anyway, the point is that I've got a liquid cooled system right now, and it's nice. Nothing ever overheats. I mean, crap, look, right now I'm streaming. I've got multiple windows open. I've got a game in the background. I've got more than one browser, Discord up with people yapping and doing stuff. All that going on. My case is sitting at 82 degrees Fahrenheit. 83 degrees Fahrenheit, sorry. So, yeah. What would I do to protect against pet hair and dander? Yep, and that's another thing, is we're going to be setting up a somewhat similar system for Jet. We need to do that, where we need Jet to be able to have some heavy lifting capabilities on a tower that he can then control from his Surface Pro. So that way he can get the best of both worlds. He has his unit that he's got in front of him, and then he can also link into the heavy lifting. And I think this is just going to be the way. I think we're going to be setting up computers to run computers. It'll just be the way it be. Why am I getting tagged? I'll knock that off. Anyway. Would also do wonders for airflow. Oh, no. Thank you kindly. Alright, so now we got that done. And we've got that moving along, and what is that? Weird. Anyway, okay. We'll also do under airflow. Oh, you're talking about no case PC? I think. Yeah, you might have a dander issue. It's possible. With a no case PC though, I think that it would be really easy to keep it clean. She could probably just come by there with like a and just blow it off. Like if she just uses cold air with a hairdryer, just blow it off real quick, and it'll be good. Honestly, I don't think that the dust buildup would be any worse on a caseless PC than it is on a good PC that has a decent fan in there. You still need to take care of the dust issue regularly. Yo, how's it going, dude? Welcome. I'm glad you made it. You know, actually, we've got a couple of other ones too. I think Tehar should be rolling through at some point soon. It's your birthday today? Dude, 1 week. 1 week until it's mine. Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you have a good day. I hope everything works out. Turn 19? Fuck yeah. I remember I was 19 once. Yo, and Mr. Baggins. Right there. Good timing. Fuck yeah. Well, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. You can come back in a week and help me celebrate mine on Friday. That's awesome. Heck yeah, dude. So what are you going to do for your birthday? What are you going to do for your birthday? I didn't... wait, notification? I didn't see it. Ah! Did I miss one? Oh! You got 107... Dude, nice! Heck yeah, dude. Good take. What are you going to do? What are you going to do for your birthday? Do you have any plans? Are you going to do something cool? Are you going to do nothing? Nothing's cool sometimes, too. Yo, there it is. There it is. 3rd month. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Baggins. Salutes. Salutes. Good form. Good form, sir. Yes. Stretch. Enough to buy GTX 1650? Yeah. I'm gonna get 25 euros and buy a power... Dude. Guy's got goals. Guy's got goals. That's awesome. Upgrade. Upgrade. Gotta upgrade. Upgrade is fantastic. Yeah, dude, that's... Oh, fuck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Right on. In like May? I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what. You let me know. You let me know. Alright? You let me know. I'll do something helpful. I'll try anyway. Dude, it does. It does. Your birthday's in May? Right on. Another one? Oh. Okay. Here is... You know what? I'm gonna be off camera for a second. I got programmed into stretching, so I gotta do one. Ooh. 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 Ooh, gotta love it when your back pops. Ooh, jeez. Whew. You can feel the gray hairs form? Jesus Christ, come on. It's gonna make me feel like shit. Dude, I have gray hairs. I promise. I promise. I have gray hairs too. Don't feel bad. Being serious, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, dude. If you have gray hairs at 19, that's not even that... Like, alright. I'm lucky that I have as much hair as I do. Right here, alright? Right here, see this? I have a ton of hair. This is my youth, right here. This is the youth that I have left, is my hair. Okay, I know I kind of look young, whatever. This is my actual youth, and the reason why I say that this is my youth is because of this. My two of my best friends growing up. Um, Mr. Boone and D Money. All right. We had this running joke for a long time as teenagers, right? Where you know people talk about you light the candle at both ends, and it's supposed to mean like you're burning yourself out. Well, we had the whole joke of you light the candle at both ends, and then you hold the match under the middle and see how long this fucker lasts. And so the joke progressed until in our early 20s, Dennis was already turning gray, Boone was already going bald, and I snap, crackle, and pop like arthritis. So like we're gonna end up as three ridiculously old 40-year-old men. And it's true. I'm all gray face. I got all the ASMR snap, crackle, pop you could ever want. And that's just my fingers. Never mind my everything else. And then D is a full-blown Silvermane, and Boone has little to no hair left at all. So, old men fast. Don't feel bad about it. As a matter of fact, I say like this. If you're going old, like gray or whatever, a little bit early in life, lean into it. Lean into it. Be Silvermane. Trust me. It throws people off, and it's a bonus for you. Because it throws people off. Dude, and you should. Always embrace it. Always embrace it. Never feel bad about having gray hair. Because look at this. You know what this is? This is wisdom. This is earned mileage, right? This is like you can't be a buff dude without having to go through some exercise, right? You can't get the stress mileage unless you've been through the ringer. All right? Gray hairs, that's a mark of manhood achievement. Lean into it. And ladies, you too. You start getting that little streak of gray in the hair, leave it. I know that, the whole modesty and age thing and all this, dude, if you're 25 years old and you got a little pilot streak of gray sticking out right here, fucking keep that. It's kind of sexy, actually. And honestly, it's like Rogue from X-Men. You know what I mean? Like, work out, be fit, but have a little gray. It's that gap moe of, like, youthful vitality versus age and wisdom, and then you get them both together, and that somehow is way more attractive than either one of them by themselves. Dude, you can't have that much gray hair. You just turned 19. If you got that much gray hair, that's weird. It's not bad, it's just weird. If you do, for real, that's awesome, though. I say lean into it. Have that gray hair. Style your hair so that the gray shows. And then look at people funny. When you're going to be the guy that goes to the bar and they're going to be like, never card you because you have gray hair. That's awesome. If your friends in high school are like, why do you have so much gray hair? Tell them, it's from dealing with your mom. It's because your mom stresses me out about you. People look at you weirdly because because of how you present. Oh, do whatever. Dude, I say this all the time. Appearances are appearances, right? But good people are good people. Like, I care less about how someone looks than how they act. I care less about how someone sounds than what they say. That makes sense? As far as I'm concerned, every single human being is fucking weird. None of it is normal. Everyone's got some fucking... So, like, who is anyone to judge, really? In the public eye? No. Hold on, back up. This is not a new thing. Never has been new. It's been the same throughout history, all right? If everyone is wearing green and you're the guy that decides to wear red, you're gonna get looked at funny. That's just how it is. If everyone has brown hair and you have blonde hair, you're gonna get looked at funny. If everyone on average is 5'5" and you're 6'5", you're gonna get looked at funny. If everyone has green eyes and you have brown eyes, you're going to get looked at funny. That's just how it is. Because you have a piece of metal in your tongue, trust me, not that many people judge you for it. They may be curious about it, but they're not going to judge you that much for it. There's too many people these days that have a piece of metal in their tongue for you specifically to be judged on it. Trust me. It might happen sometimes, but it more than likely is more often in your head. I've got tattoos. Dude, I had mega piercings, mohawk, tattoos, and all kinds of shit. I was gonna get looked at funny. I got looked at funny. I got rid of the mohawk, took out all the piercings, covered up some tattoos. I get looked at funny less, right? I still get looked at funny. Everyone gets looked at funny by someone. The only question is how much, how often, and by who. That's it. That's it. Everyone is always going to end up getting looked at funny by someone else. Because everyone's fucking weird. That's just how it is. Oh. Wait, who was it? Someone asked me if I would show tattoos ever. The answer is yes. I don't remember who it was, though, that asked. But, I do have this guy right here. I have this guy right here. That's the first charm of making. I'll explain that one day, maybe. I've got this guy right here, which is small and unfinished. It never was finished. It's supposed to have a whole motif going around back here. And then I've got it when I was 12 years old, first tattoo. On me and my school, I'm the only dude that doesn't chase girls, smoke cigs, drink alcohol. Well, dude, don't smoke cigs or drink alcohol, but maybe chase a girl just for fun. I don't know, dude. I'm just blowing shit. And then I have this guy, which looks like shit, but that's because I got it when I was 12. Yeah, or a guy. Fuck it. I don't judge. I don't care. You do what you do. Find some bromance. Chase animals. Chase cats. Chase cats around the campus on school. That would be hilarious. You'll be known as that guy. Pincushion Han pics. No way, dude. I don't even have. Me with all the piercings and everything. Wait, you guys have seen the picture of me with the mohawk. That's one of the few pictures that actually exists from when I was a teenager. I was very, very, very camera shy. I had this whole weird psychological problem about cameras, so I didn't like them very much. I ran away from them often, and so there are not a lot of pictures, if any, pictures of me all super punk rocked out. But they, you know, you haven't seen that? Okay. All right. All right, fuck it, I'll do this. All right, let me see if I can. Yo, first time chat. Hey, thanks. Thanks for showing up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're about to do something dumb and show off a picture of me from when I was a young lad. If I can find it here. Let me see here. Is it this one? Yep, here we go. It's this one. Okay, so this is a picture of teenage Han. Back when. When I were a young lad, oh, dude, I'm over 40. So when I were a young lad, that was 20 plus years ago. And again, camera shy, wouldn't look at the camera, fuck you for taking a picture of me. Fine, I'll let you, but I don't like it. And that's that. And then also, you know, this. Blah. Again, not a fan of cameras. This is like, honestly, when I was a teenager, this is about the most photogenic I get. No, for real. I'm actually over 40. It's true. It's a real thing. My youth is showing. it's a goofy thing, but it's kind of true. I haven't aged a lot. But look, I used to look like John Mayer. Your body is a wonderland. And your body is the one I would use my hands. Yeah, right? Super young. This is I was maybe like 19 or 20 right here. Couldn't actually even grow a mustache. Had no facial hair. Couldn't do it. I think at this point in my life I shaved maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. Hats off. I've got a hat. Look, it's a hat. My mommy made it. Brad Pitt Fight Club vibe. Not even, dude. I'm not that cool. But let me see. Let me see if I got some more ancient history pictures, maybe. Oh yeah, this is part of it, I guess. Actually, look at this. This is Han used to have punk rock genetics. I actually wake up with a mohawk. Naturally. I wake up with a mohawk. That happens. This is what I talk about when I have to... Wait, what picture before? Wait, which one? This one? Alright, here's this one is from when I was in college. I wouldn't doubt it, dude. I've had pieces of clothing that I've kept for like 10 and 15 years before, so like it's not a surprise if I was wearing the exact same shirt 12 years apart. Probably the same age as my dad? Maybe. It's possible. I'm not your dad. Damn it, Baggins. But yeah, this is college me. College me. I was that guy. I wore these spikes on my wrist, the ones that are on these wrists right here. This is like the last vestiges of my punk rockishness, visually, outwardly punk rockish. Is fucking. I got this set of spikes right here that's on my wrist. I got that set of spikes when I was 15, yo. 15 years old. And I kid you not, I wore them in the shower. I wore them to sleep. In bed, I had spikes on in bed. I wore them to sleep. I wore them all the damn time. I barely ever took them off. Maybe to go like swimming in the river or something like that. But yeah, even going in the shower, just wear my spikes. I had spikes and all kinds of weird shit on all the time. I was a weird guy. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Let me see if I can see anything else that's worthwhile showing off here. No, not that one. Not that one. Aw, that's a memory. I don't think I need to show that though. And then this is basically this isn't me per se. This is just my personality. This is my personality right here. You had a spiked dog collar that you had since you were like 15. Only got rid of it a few years ago, dude. Yo, sis. Nice. Dude, this is how I feel all the time though, right here, for real. You go, this is my personality. Just fucking come at me, dude. See what happens. It may work out well, it might not. Who knows? Just come at me, bro. When I was younger, I was definitely like that all the time. I did not give a shit. I fucking challenge anyone. Come at me. Like, verbal, mental, whatever. We're all mental. Oh god. Oh god, there's this picture. Alright, so for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I have had longer hair. I don't recommend it. I think that is the most weight I've ever had on my body at any given point in time. I think I was 172 in that picture. Somewhere right around there. Yeah, I don't necessarily look good with long hair. I look better with a cowboy hat. This is another long hair picture. Kurt Cobain? Nah. I'm not that cool. There's times I've had hair. Oh dude, I actually am growing my hair back out. So maybe in about 6 months or so, we'll be back to where that is. Dude, channeling young Iggy Pop. There's no such thing as young Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop died in 1987, and the drugs that were left over in his body just haven't let him stop moving yet. The guy's been a corpse forever. Also, Blue. Hi, sis. Hi, sis. Thanks for hanging out. Also, your tiny little guy can have a top bun and a samurai sword. You mean the model? Yeah, dude, we could do that. We could do that. That would be funny. Let me see. What else we got here? What else we got here? Dumb pictures of Han face. I should be embarrassed of, but I have no shame. Let me see here. And then, oh yeah. There we go. Dapper smooth Han. This is the picture. This is the picture I give when I know that I'm out of my league with a lady. So I send her this because I already know I'm out of my league. It's like a pretend it class. I don't have class. I only pretend. At this point, I have no clue where I actually ended up or how I ended up here. I regret nothing. Perfection. Perfection. I have found in life that when you spend too much time trying to keep track of exactly what has happened to you, you actually lose track of what the hell is happening to you. I guess this picture also basically is my personality. So take that for what it's worth. This isn't, again, this isn't me. This is just a little piece of my personality. I'm just sharing it with you guys because I want you to have a good idea of who I am as a person. And I feel like this is a good example. I feel like this is a good example of who I am as a person. I don't know why. I don't know why it fits so well, but I'm a legs and butt guy. I'm a legs and butt guy. I should get rid of that right now. Jesus Christ. And then this is the one that I probably shouldn't ever use on a dating profile. This picture right here should never be used on a dating profile. And I have very specific reasons why. This right here doesn't work. Did you know that? This does not work on a dating profile. This gets zero attention at all. It's horrible. I don't know why, but the shirt is awesome. Fuck yeah, the shirt is awesome. As a matter of fact, if I had it quick to hand, I would want to grab it right now and show you the back side of that shirt is fucking sick. I look small as fuck. I am not a large guy. I'm not a large guy though. Like I know I got like a little bit of pop on my bicep or whatever, but I am not a large guy. Guys, I weigh like 155 pounds. I'm not large. I'm really not a big guy. I'm skinny buff, if anything. If anything, I'm not like. On the picture, I look like 4 feet. Short ass. I have a t-shirt arsenal. I have a collection that I call my t-shirt arsenal. I believe that t-shirts are a very interesting way of projecting personality. I think that people do it without thinking about it necessarily, but that it is a regular thing that people do in society these days, is t-shirts are used to project personality to other people. That's why it's not working on a dating profile, because I'm 4 feet tall. Ah! But I have an arsenal of t-shirts. I have a very nice, clean, plain black t-shirt, and all it says on it is "fuck you, you fucking fuck." Because that's something that I needed to have to share with the world. There are days when I need to wear that shirt and just let everyone know. Okay. Got my ton of Migo shirt? Nice. Graphic t-shirts? Mainly Utsu t-shirts, band shirts? Nice. Okay, cool. See? Displaying things that you like. Parts of your personality that are pertinent, that you're interested in. And now other people can look at that part of your personality and automatically be keyed up. Hey, he likes that metal band. I like that metal band. She's into that movie. They like that fucking food. And then you can talk to those people about those things instantly. It's almost like a pre-introduction. Dresses make people so. Clothing in general is a good way to express yourself. Yeah. Clothing is a great way to express yourself. Your style, your feelings, your emotion, your attitude come through in your clothing a lot. That's actually why they say things like, a suit makes a man. You know, like a man can be a man, but all of a sudden you slap him in that nice, well-tailored chef's kiss, right? That's that kind of. I think you'd like cosmic boop style, but I'm not sure if you'd wear it. All right. Curiosity. One moment. Google cosmic boop style. Cosmic boop style? Oh. Dude, I have no problem with that. I would wear that. That's totally fine. Yeah, we're good with that. I could wear it. Maybe not all of it, but some of it for sure. That's looking good. I like this. Dude, that's a good one right there. This White Reaper t-shirt. That's fun. I like that one. I would wear that for sure. You have a bunny one for general and your DDR demon one for lounging. See? When you have t-shirts separated by tasks and by things that you're going to be doing, that's when you know you've gotten it right. You've done it right. You've done a good job. For anyone who's curious and hasn't picked it up yet, here's another picture. This is what the big trees... Well, this is not the biggest one, but compared to a human, when we go up in the park right here, up to see the big trees, this is the kind of size we're talking about big trees up in the park. They are large. Compared to a full-size man, they are large. Let me see here. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, cowboy hat. I did mention that. Now here's the Brad Pitt picture that you were guys. This is that Brad Pitt vibe. Ignore the fact that I got much back. We don't need to worry about that. Little in the middle, but he got much back. And then nope, no. That's not necessary. We need to worry about that. This is Okay, we'll just leave that one there. We'll leave that one there. That's not weird or offensive. People can stop by and see that and ignore whatever else is going on. Ah. Captain Morgan. This is me introducing the world to my girlfriend. See, my girlfriend, look how pretty she is. Non-existent. Like most of my girlfriends. They just don't exist. And then, of course, yeah, you have the obligatory lifestyle things like, look, I wear bathing suits. I hang out with people. Yay! I peopled. I people in the summertime. I pretend I people in the summertime. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. We've had enough. That's enough. Weird pictures of Han's history. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Oh, why am I single? Ah! Dude, I'll tell you why I'm single. I'll tell you why I'm single. Incoming rant. My last ex-girlfriend. Yeah, we're gonna work on the marketplace technique. Trust me, I'm gonna be using that really soon here. Here's the rant. My last girlfriend was a classic quintessential anime trope, alright? My last girlfriend was basically an arranged marriage. It wasn't an arranged marriage, but it might as well have been, alright? I'm a first-generation American. She's a first-generation American. We both come from Lithuanian families with Lithuanian backgrounds. Nice. Our parents knew each other before we were born. Nice. We were born about a year apart. Nice. We literally have that picture of babies in the bathtub together. That thing, we have that. Right? Nice. When we were little babies, our moms used to joke about, well, maybe when they grow up, they can get married, right? That thing fucking happened, right? The full trope of childhood friend, right? Anyway, as a young man in my 20s, we did end up dating. Mysteriously broke off. Didn't find out why until years and years later after we started dating again in our 30s. In our 30s, I found out that there was a software there was a hardware package that was the installation was halted. I don't know if I'm making that make sense. Anyway, I found out that we had an unfortunate uninstall, and then after we were dating again in our 30s, we had another unfortunate uninstall, and then I've been single for several years now since we parted ways, and about 5 years ago, I moved back to small town because my dad wasn't doing very well. And so now I've been here for 5 years, helping out Pop, and doing work for elderly folks and such. But I do, unfortunately, live in a very small town where the options are enormously limited. And unfortunately, I know far too many things about those options to ever feel comfortable trying with any of them. So until someone comes here, or until I am somewhere else, the ability for me to like try and date someone is none. And as far as like starting a relationship with someone, I am not like, the powers of autism compel me. I cannot engage feelings for another person up to a certain point unless I've actually met them and interacted with them in person. Like feelings of romance, I'm not capable of doing the whole online romance thing. I don't have that. Exactly, dude. I grew up joking about imports. Fuck. Dude, go ahead. Actually, you know what? Go ahead. Send it. I don't even care. You know what? Only 10 gifted? Hey, Blue got to import one. Blue is smart. Also grew up in a small town, went out town and found one. Good job. Good job. I'm just, look, guys, basically what it boils down to is I'm probably going to be either single for the foreseeable future or a miracle is going to happen. That's just all there is to it. I mean, I'm going to go travel. I'm tentatively making plans to go visit Japan and a few other places also. And I'm not saying it's hopeless. It's just not likely. I am single because there isn't an option. Mail order brides exists and the Facebook market. Dude, okay. Still gonna work on the Facebook Marketplace thing. I know this is kind of a joke. It's kind of not a joke. All right. For anyone who's unfamiliar, the Facebook Marketplace hack works like this. I am a guy that is single and looking. And so the idea is that you go onto Facebook Marketplace and you look up, excuse me, you look up expensive neighborhoods, right? So you find expensive neighborhoods and then you look up wedding dresses for sale. Because basically what happens is these ladies are getting divorced and so they're angry and they're going to sell their wedding dresses. And because they're getting divorced and they're in rich neighborhoods, there's a good chance they're probably going to be, pretty well taken care of with the alimony and stuff. So I don't have to worry about, like, ponying up cash for these ladies. And then also, just as an added bonus, you can filter by size. It's a bad joke. But it's also kind of maybe a viable way to find recently single ladies. Yeah, the wedding dress thing. What places? Oh, what places? Okay, so I've always wanted to check out the Iberic Islands. So like, what do you call it? Like Ibiza, and there's a couple more of them like right in there that are really cool. I've wanted to go to Italy for a long time. I've always been curious about going to the Greek islands. I'm very curious about going and seeing some of those. I know they're not really like a whole lot of fun or anything like that, but they're interesting to me anyway. I would like to visit Poland and Lithuania. I know that culturally Lithuanians are standoffish, and I know that culturally there's some things that are going to be hit and miss, but I can't lie, I do think the ladies are pretty. They are pretty. And I want to go to Japan. I know I already brought that up, but I do. I want to go to Japan. I've talked to a lot of people from Japan. I like anime. I like other parts historically of Japanese culture. I'm very interested in shrines, and not the big ones, but like small out of the way shrines. England too, in the right places, sure, but in the right places. I mean, Scotland's got pretty chicks, but you can't understand them, so there's that. Can't say I'm not a fan of a redhead. What about Germany, France, Netherlands? Okay, we'll see. Oh, alright. I am open. I have no qualms. I will visit them. I will see things. I will check out the ladies. I will flirt with whoever, and I will flirt where flirting is welcome. I think that's the right way to go about that, right? Where flirting is applicable, I will flirt with ladies. Country of origin is not really an issue for me. What is an issue for me is compatibility. I am a particular and weird person. I'm sure very difficult to deal with on an interpersonal level. That like being friends is one thing, but being in a relationship with someone is completely different. And so, like, it's easy to be buddies with people. It's not so easy to be, like, girlfriend, boyfriend with people or things like that. So, like, personality goals are definitely high on there. And then I am not going to be one of those weird people that tries to deny it. I'm a shallow motherfucker. I'm not saying a girl has to be, like, skinny, model, big boobs, perfect face, or anything like that. But I am a shallow person. If there isn't any physical attraction, a relationship is bound to fail. So I am honest about that. I need a personality that I can mesh with, but if there's not going to be any physical attraction, then there's not going to be any physical, you know what I mean? And then if that's a thing, then, like, it's kind of a, I mean, I'm not royalty, okay? I'm not royalty. I can't just get married as a function and pop out babies like it's a duty. You know what I mean? There's got to be some chemistry there. There's got to be chemistry. I need chemistry for a relationship. That's all there is to it. And you say that's how it works, but I should do a whole Europe travel. Hey, isn't there like an unlimited Euro pass where you can get where you can go on all the trains or as much as you want? Isn't that a thing? Do they still have that? Have they gotten rid of that or changed it or something like that? I'm pretty sure there was you spend like $800 or whatever it is, and you can go on any train for like months or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. If it is, then that would be fucking rad. Actually, my brother and I have been wanting to do a Euro trip, like a comprehensive Euro trip, for a long time. Not really into all of the weird social things that have been going on for the last couple of years. I'm not going to dip into that topic. I'm just saying, not really into it. So I've been avoiding that kind of stuff. I don't want to deal with everyone else's Why would I want to leave the comfort of my home to go be relatively uncomfortable in places I don't know, only to be deeply uncomfortable after being assaulted by stuff that I have nothing to do with? In the UK, that's not a thing, but there are rail passes with Okay. So maybe not in the UK, but the rest of Europe, maybe. Or at least a discount ticket would be nice. You know what I mean? But it would be hard to... It'd be hard to, like, think... I don't know. I consider, like, renting a car and driving around Europe just sounds like a bad idea. Interrail Europe? Okay. Link me that. If you're in the Discord, link me that. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. Hey. Where'd you go? What happened right there? Ugh. Oh, derp. You know what? I'll just do that. Where's, Okay, I know there's a link on my profile page, but hold on a second. I'll just, I think that worked. Nope, that did not work. Why, what are you doing here? Stop doing this to me. No! Okay, you made it. Very good. Oh, you're better than I am. Alright. Alright, so, please do link that Eurorail thing. I wanna see that. We got new people coming in, guys. Incoming! Wait, you can't see it? What is this? Did you not get a roll? How did you not get a roll? Weird. What happened? Stupid bot. One moment. Should have the neighbor roll. What happened? Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Hold on one second here. I'm not understanding what is going on here. Add role. Why did the bot not add a role? Okay. Pretty much everything should be visible at this point. Check it again. It's weird. I wonder why the bot didn't give him a role. Okay. You should be done now. Valheim stream. Ah, shit. You know what? For right now, put it anywhere. I'll give you the rundown of all the things later. If you just drop it in there, I'll pin it for myself, or move it onto a different. Beauty. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Nice. Yo, Blue joins us. Very good. Everyone, say hello to Blue. This is Jet's wonderful partner, wife, and how you doing, sis? Thanks for joining. Okay, now let's get into the Valheim thing. T Baggins brings up a point. Valheim stream when? I am so I know that there's some weird talk about Valheim or whatever. I have not gone there yet. I have not gone there yet. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. What is this? Valheim board game. Valheim board game? You only have 500. Oh. All right. Well, let me say this. I'm going to be taking a pretty deep dive soon here into Final Fantasy XIV. That's probably going to end up taking up a lot of gaming time, but I'm not... Okay. I looked at Valheim the other day, and it is definitely a very interesting looking game. It's immersive, and yeah, I do some art, a little bit. I'm not an artist, but I do draw some. I think wasn't Valheim one... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I played it the other day, and wasn't Valheim one of the ones where I was running into the CPU bottleneck? A little bit? And then also, that was the one that was basically... yeah, the survival mode. And the building, the resources. That's the one that was Minecraft. Adult Minecraft. That's what Valheim is. Damn it. Concept in my head can't fucking mouth. Valheim. Adult Minecraft. Fucking cool game. But I was running into an issue, like I've been running into an issue with a couple of games, where my CPU is the bottleneck on my computer, and I can't just upgrade my CPU. I also would have to upgrade my motherboard because the architecture on my motherboard doesn't support things like higher thread counts and DDR5. So I have a list of parts that I'm going to be working towards. I might have to make a couple of adjustments right now, but I'm looking at about an $800 budget for a new PC so I can get past all the bottlenecks. I'd love to see you build a house. Something about the building is so good. Dude, I would love to build a house in Valheim. That is... again, as soon as I can get my hardware up to speed, then the newer, more pretty games I'm going to be able to have an easier time with. Unfortunately, I am scrambling at every turn to make up for something that I'm missing or that isn't good enough. So this is, I already had it on there earlier, but I've got a whole computer build that I've got kind of everything selected for. And as soon as I have the loot for that, I'm going to be dropping it on there, putting a capture card into this PC, putting my old graphics card back into this PC, moving the new graphics card from here into the new computer, and then I'm going to be running a gaming and capture, two separate PCs. One for gaming and hard loads, like doing all of my music production stuff, and we'll save the old PC for doing all of the basic lifting for things like OBS, running my model, and for the capture card and stuff. Everything else is going, all the heavy duty parts and everything are going to be going into the new computer, so I have a good foundational thing that I can use to be able to do all my stuff with and not overtax any of my systems, because hey, I really don't want to go through that thing again where my stream dies every 10 minutes because my RAM and my CPU have maxed out, and then OBS takes a back seat, and then that disconnects, and I have to restart things, and then someone raids me with 75 people, but my stream dies 45 seconds later. I'm trying to get past all that. So $800, new PC, fix this one, put them together, stream everything. She followed you into your safe space. You would love to build a house IRL. Jet, I would love for you to build a house IRL. I wish you had that. I wish I could strap you to my back and just have you carry you around while I'm building shit. That'd be cool too. Okay, well, I think I figured that out though. Is almost everything for Final Fantasy XIV that was visual was in fact going through the graphics card. There was, for real, there was hardly any load on the CPU at all. It was nice. No tearing, no frame drops. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. With everything stacked up, CPU load was sitting at about 65-70%, but it definitely wasn't spiking up to that 100% level and screwing everything up. It stayed very nice. I liked it, and it bodes well for the future too. Especially if I can get my newer PC thing up and running, I can probably up some of the graphics stats on that too, and make it even more pretty. You're gonna have me build a little man house there? Maybe this spring or summer, if I can make it back out there again, we'll do a little bit of construction, a little bit of man hut building. We'll have to go up into the shop and see if we can't make it a little more ease of use and comfort up there. And jet lazy. It's only CPU intense in Dawn Trail with the environment rendering. Oh, that's right. The newer chunk of Final Fantasy XIV. Very good. Okay, so here we go. Let me see. Had issues joining because I didn't get any roll, so I just posted what I was asked for at first. Very good. So news. News. Very welcome. Very welcome to the Discord. Thank you. I don't know why the bot didn't kick you a roll immediately, but we got one on you for now. And if any, the blackmail channel, ignore the blackmail channel. You don't have to worry about that. It's in the process of being phased out. There's some funny shit in there though, so if you get curious, there's some questionable screenshots in there for sure. But yeah, that's getting phased out. I don't know if you're interested in Minecraft. We do have a Minecraft server. There is a Minecraft channel. Feel free to join that. Oh, that's right. No HOA roll. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, don't worry about the blackmail channel then. And everything else is pretty much as shown. The art channel, if you like the art, feel free to peruse. A couple of us do some art. Right now, actually, Jasobi and I are in the middle of a bit of a gentleman's competition. We're going to be drawing Roxy McGurdia for a friend of ours to judge, and that'll be over Sunday afternoon, I believe, is when our limit is for that. I'm not showing my sketches yet. I will show my sketches later this afternoon once I have a little bit more down on paper. We'll deal with that. And then Roxy McGurdia is an anime character that a friend of ours is very much into. Let me see if I have those there. Nope, they aren't there. They're over here. Roxy. Oh, I can just do it right here. Derp. Close, 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 close. You can go away. We want this. Shrink me down, move me out of the way. Yay! So this is Roxy. The character that we are... Yeah. We're going to be... Jas and I are doing a little friendly competition to draw her. Our friend Barney is super into Roxy, so we're going to give him some self-made fan art for him to judge on, just as like a gentleman's thing. Yeah, a bit of a drawing contest. No prizes or anything. It's just a gentleman's thing between the two of us to do it, just for fun. Jet said I was supposed to show you my stuff when you were here, but I forgot. Aw, dude, I want to see more art. Little points bonus? Do a tiny Ari doodle? From League? Dude, I'll doodle Ari. She's cute as hell. I love Kitsune. He mains Ari? I'm gonna crush his soul. Because I mean, let's just be real. This is a hell of a character. This is a hell of a character. You mostly do nudes of Jet? Nice. Yo, Groot. Welcome. We got a few more minutes of yapping before I gotta run away and rejoin the world and do things in the world. But yeah, Ari. You main Vex? Vexoria is cool. Let me see here. What else? I mean, who wouldn't like this character, right? She's a cutie. Super cutie. Good skins. Though I'd have to admit, Groot's not wrong. There is a $500 skin of this character in that game, and I think that is pretty much the benchmark of, oh my god, you've gone too far. And Leah. You know who I think is really cute? Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Katarina and Misfortune. Yeah. Can we talk about DJ Sona? DJ Sona is pretty. Alright, actually, Sona is just pretty. You gotta give him up for League. Horrible, toxic gaming environment. Fucking cool character designs. Really cool character designs. The fact that they all come with lore, at least a little bit of lore in the background, is awesome. Totally nice. Katarina starred in the trailer for the new Riot show. Nice. So yeah, they're taking that character forward. I like this. Misfortune, I mean, va-va-voom. Hey. Hey. All right. Yeah. She's a booming granny. Ash, definitely cute. I don't know. It's a little weird looking. Some of them are a little weird looking. Morgana? Oh, okay. But we'll definitely include a little bit of a doodle of Ari just to kick Barney in the rumpus. And yeah, hello. Hey now. She's an all-star. That's a lot of leg. I'm a fan of a lot of leg. Oh my god, don't start with that. Have you ever drank Baileys from a shoe? Would you like something to drink? Would you like some Baileys in a shoe? So, do you like me? Make an assessment. I'm sorry if none of you, the rest of you are familiar with that. Jet is bringing up, Old Greg! I'm Old Greg! I have a mangina. Want to go to a club where people wee on? Dude, god damn it. I'm old Greg. God damn it. Anyway, guys. It's time to wrap it up. It's time to wrap it up. It's just about 10 o'clock right now. I definitely need to get on the ball for the day. I've got a lot of stuff going on, especially if I want to be able to free up any time for the weekend. I've only got, I think 3 or 4 days of good weather before we might have some rain come back through, and I really need to get on swinging a hammer. So, without further ado, we're going to call it for the day, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for showing up. If you're new here, I'm very glad to see you, and thank you for joining the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, there is a link. It's on my profile, my Twitch profile. Please, you can get it there. I don't know how to get it from here and post it here right now. I'm too retarded. Anyway, speaking of retarded, I'm feeling that way, so I'm going to bounce out now. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for having fun with us this week. We will hopefully be on sometime this weekend to play some Monster Hunter Wilds and some some Fantasy Final 14 fucking fine fartin' four. And yeah, other than that, we'll see you guys next week. Friday is going to be our birthday celebration, so after I'm home from breakfast, we're going to be doing all kinds of weird stuff on here, and yeah! Okay, that's it. Peace out.